Yo, what's up y'all? It's your boy Grizzy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a solo lobby, a permanent solo lobby in Red Dead Online. Now, before we get started, I just have to let you know that this glitch will be, or it's not even a glitch, it's just a method that you can do, but it's for PC, it's not for console, so if you're on console you can't do this, so unfortunately, I'm sorry. If you're on console, you can go ahead and click off this video, but if you're on PC, I've got good news. I'm going to be showing you how to get a permanent solo lobby in Red Dead Online. So I'll just go ahead and let you know, if you have the game running, you need to close the game. You don't want the game open while you're doing this. You'll need to launch it after we do this. So first of all, you need to go to the little search bar in the bottom left and type in Control or C or whatever, and you need to open the control panel. And once the control panel is open, you have to go to System and Security. And once you're in System and Security, you go to Windows Defender Firewall. And then you go to Advanced Settings. Now that should open a different window, and that's what it's supposed to do. Don't freak out or whatever. Just open a different window, and you should see inbound rules, outbound rules, all that good jazz. On the left hand side, you're going to go to outbound rules. Now I already have one at the top there, as you can see, solo lobby RDO, and it's already turned on, so I'll need to disable that. So what you're going to do here is in the top right, you're going to click New Rule. And then once you open New Rule, you're going to want to click Port, because we're going to be blocking ports, and then you can click Next. Now at this screen, you're going to fill in UDP and specific remote ports. Now it should already have this filled in, but if it doesn't, you can go ahead and do that. And now I'll go ahead and let you know that the ports that I put in right here are wrong. I don't think they work, but I'll put the correct ports up on the screen. So whatever ports I put on the screen will be the ports that you need to put there. And be aware that the comma and the space in between each number, you do have to put those there. So every time you type one of the ports, you need to put a comma and then a space and then type the next port. So for instance, this is just a made up port. You would type 61446 or something like that, and then after the 6 you would put comma, space, and then enter the next set of numbers. Now after you enter that, you're going to be redirected to this screen, and you're going to need to fill in block connection, because we're going to be blocking the ports that allow people to join your game. Then once you have block connection, you go to Next, and you just want to make sure the next 3 things on this page are all checked in. And then once you do that, you can go to Next, and then you're going to name it, and you can name it whatever you want, but I just name it Solo Lobby so I know what it is, and then hit Finish. And then you'll see it at the top right there, and it'll have that little circle beside it, which will mean it will automatically be on. Now you'll need to click it and hit Disable, because you can't launch the game with it enabled. You'll have to enable it later, and I'll tell you when. After you have this here, you would just simply start the game normally. Then once the game is started, you'll just go to the online tab, and then you'll need to join a takeover series, and that takeover series will allow you to bypass the infinite loading screen that some people get when they go to change appearance, that we'll be doing later. If you do get infinite loading screens, do the takeover series first and then do the next step. But after you load into that takeover series, you just simply quit the free roam. And then once you load back into free roam, as soon as you can, you'll need to go to the player interaction menu and go to change appearance. Now it'll say a fee or something here, but that's fine. You don't actually have to pay that, because we won't be changing our actual appearance. But once you do load into the change appearance menu, you will simply need to alt tab to the Windows Defender Firewall. And once you're in here, you will just go to the rule that we made, and you're going to enable it. Once it's enabled, you can just alt tab back into your game, and you're just going to back out of the change appearance menu. And then you should load back into a session, and voila, you should just be in a solo session, and this will be, as long as you keep that rule enabled, this will be permanent. Just make sure that everything you've done is correct, make sure everything I told you to check is checked, whatever it may be, and make sure the ports are right, all that stuff, and yeah. And this should work. You should be in a solo lobby permanently until you disable that rule. Now there is a way that you can allow friends in your lobby and essentially have a private lobby. If you want to see that, comment down below and tell me you want to see it, and I'll get footage with a friend and show you guys. But for now, that's going to be it. This has been the video for today. A solo lobby, permanent solo lobby on PC. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, you can feel free to give me a like. It would really help out. You can sub to the channel. We're on the road to 200 subs. We've gained almost 100 subs in the last month, so that's really good growth starting out. And yeah, I just gotta say, I really appreciate you guys, and I really appreciate all the love I've been getting from this community. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Peace.